Hello, FlamTap Studio and friends. This is my 5-day countdown to the new year. Today I'll be sharing with you some of the lessons I've learned throughout the year. And tomorrow I may give you some tips, some tricks, just some things that I have been jotting down throughout this year. So today I'm going to give you some of the lessons I've learned. Number one, action steps towards my goals and planning. It's been rough trying to plan this year through the recitals and things, but I've learned to actually plan out a little bit better. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a plan, but the action steps are important, especially towards your goals. To make our recitals really happen this year, I really needed to plan out the action steps on how we were going to prepare, how we're going to get the kids' music together, and especially when it's a business like mine where I customize everything, it's really, really needed. As students grow, I start to really wonder how can I take what they are learning and actually put it into a plan and have the actions towards making it into the recital so they can be as proud as we all are when we see them on the stage. So action steps I've learned to really incorporate in my planning and not just saying, oh, I plan to have this thing happen and whoop de whoop. So next, getting comfortable. Not getting too comfortable is thing I learned as we grow and become more successful and have students. Sometimes it's really easy to get comfortable in anything that you do, and then you won't aspire to do more or learn or grow. And our motto in our studio is that we always keep growing, we keep learning, and never come to the point where we think we know it all. So it's important for me to not get comfortable. Again, especially with customizing everybody's lesson. Everybody learns differently. Everybody is receiving information differently. And so for me, that keeps me on my toes. I do a pretty good job of it, but sometimes I do get a little comfortable and going, oh, they're going all right. But I want to see the growth, and we all want to see the growth, and not just in my students, but also in myself, my business, and my family. So I have learned not to get too comfortable. Number 3, planning out my help. Man, this kind of goes in with my action steps, but planning out your help. Working by myself is really hard, and I think I can handle everything, and I wear a lot of hats. So doing everything by myself and having everything else, when it comes to recitals and planning for those recitals, sometimes I forget about the decorations, all the little things that go into play. I'm just thinking we're gonna get on the stage and rock it, but I need some help sometimes, and I tend to wait it to the last minute to ask for help, and that's really hurt me because then sometimes people can't help you or they're too busy, and it feels like a letdown, and it feels like I'm letting everyone else down on the inside. So I learned to kind of plan out my help. I'm going to need some help 3 months from now. I'm going to need this help. So again, I'm going on to the lesson number 4. Okay business is not good business. This is something that I'm really taking to heart in my third or fourth year in business, is that sometimes, just doing okay business is not good business. I'm a real stickler on the integrity of things, and maintaining your integrity in your business is important. So keep everything, not just okay, like, oh, it's okay, but keep it as you would want it to be, as you would want it to grow, as you dream for it to be. Also, making sure that you are sticking to your plan, your motto, your future, and representing your business, your name well. So don't do okay business. It's not good. Number 5, support other businesses. My wife and I are always talking about how it's important to support one another in your local community, or just other friends and family who have businesses themselves, and not just asking for handouts all the time or discounts and everything else. If you want to support somebody and your friend in their business, don't expect a discount. Actually go beyond and give more to their business to help support them and help them to grow. So supporting businesses is a big thing in our family, and also in our business as well. So those are my 5 things I've learned. Stay tuned for the next videos and our countdown to the new year, where I share more important information.